bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true.
thing on Beyond the Limits. Well, as you would know by now by listening to all the music that you have been hearing by our iconic voice and our local icon, the man by the name of Mr. Tony Wilson. Some of you, or most of you, will know by now he has passed, and we're just paying homage to such a man who have given so much locally and internationally, because some of you all might know that he was also a foundation member of Hot Chocolate when he was up in England. And coming up sometime later on, you'll hear one of the tune, the Sexy Thing, I think is the name of that tune, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, you'll hear about that coming up later.
As a matter of fact, I feel for some hot chocolate right now.
Bro, we all feel for some hot chocolate anytime, any day, But Tony Wilson is a legend. We grew up listening to this man voice and the kind of music that this man, how they call it.
Even songs we may not even have realized some of the music that we listened to it was actually from Tony Wilson.
Well, some people, but I would, because I was really a big fan of Tony. Huh?
Yeah.
And if you remember his daughter, Joanne Wilson, she and all I remember had a hit at one time, sometime in the 80s. She's still around because, I'm a friend of hers, at least recently here on Facebook. I also send condolences to her. So she's around and doing well too.
Yeah.
But just to give all you a little, the listeners, a little extra information, I took it from a page by name of Everything Trini, a man by name of Emil Burkett. Just to give the person the credit, you credit to him. Now, Anthony Tony Wilson was a Trinidadian vocalist, bass guitarist, and songwriter who began his music career at the age of 16. He was involved with groups like The Flames, The Souvenirs, and The Soul Brothers. He relocated to England, and in 1968 was a founding member of the band Hot Chocolate. You see, I told you, a lot of people not aware of that.
You sexy thing.
I believe in America.
Yeah, that's a big one.
That was a big international.
One of those timeless songs.
And he was a co-writer of that too.
Yep, there you go.
Internationally, as I said, people, the man made a big, a big dent into the music world internationally, and because of such, we should pay homage to man. But one of the sad things, to me, is that these kind of music, they are so good, but for some reason, I don't know if we don't believe in ourselves musically, and that's another topic. Sometimes we don't even hear these people music, and we'll always hear music. I'm sure if you listen to the radio, you hear people like Frank Sinatra at some time, Patsy Cline at some time. And these were even before Tony Lee, before Tony Wilson.
Yeah.
And at any time somebody listening to R&B music, you could hear music from the 70s on almost any radio station playing soft music or anything like that. But our own local giants, people like them, Mavis John, Wildfire, all these kind of people. Remember Oliver Chapman? You remember?
Of course, I actually had a nice interaction with Oliver Chapman a couple of years ago. Yeah, really, really cool guy.
You were the last time
who has done so much internationally
and locally too.
Yeah.
Well, the last time I met him, I saw him was in 2003. A matter of fact, Tony Lee, not him, why I say Tony Lee? Tony Wilson was there too as well. Because in 2003, when I was working National Library, when they had just opened,
right,
they came to launch a CD, some new CD. And they all were there. Well, all the guys couldn't really pull the notes because they would have been down in age by that time.
Yeah.
A lot of them probably would have been clocking early 70s, that kind of thing at the time. But Oliver Chapman's voice was still there.
Yeah.
I remember the man belt out.
He has a unique tone.
When he belt out Old Man Rivers.
Yeah.
That had the bass voice. I was sitting right there.
Yeah, classic.
Front row, right there.
Yeah.
Close up. And actually hear this man singing Old Man Rivers and that kind
You're
of
right,
bass
we
voice.
have a lot of our artists, of yesteryear especially, who have done so much and who have achieved so much.
Yeah, remember
even
people,
international recognition. And
yeah, we can remember people like Denise Plummer and them. They
do
were
we
big and those.
really know?
Denise Plummer and all these kind of guy, Mavis John, remember Maeve and Dave?
Of course, of course.
And not forgetting Nadie Lafon.
Right.
Nadie,
His son's a good friend of mine, actually. Yeah.
yeah, we're good, Kelly in good company.
Mhm.
Nadie Lafon, that's a big tune.
Yeah, of course.
You know, personally, well, I don't know the name of the tune, but you may have an idea what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
make love.
Make love.
Yeah.
These were the these were the people who should write music to reflect life lessons. You know,
Absolutely.
that kind of thing. So in other ways, to continue, right now I mentioned that he was a founding member of Hot Chocolate in 1976, right?
Yes.
Now he is also credited with co-writing major hits with the band, including "Love Is Life," "Emma Brother Loye," and "You Sexy Thing."
Yeah.
As I told you, he was a co-writer of that. Now, after leaving Hot Chocolate in 1976 to pursue a solo career, he released the album "I Like Your Style." Remember, that's a big tune. I think I have that there too now.
I'll check for it.
"I Like Your Style." Yeah, that was a hit. He is also widely recognized for his solo track "Just When I Needed You Most,"
Right.
which remains a favorite in Trinidad and the rest of the Caribbean. Wilson eventually returned to live in Trinidad, where he was regarded as a national icon. Tony Wilson was 89 years old. May he rest in peace. And I say SIP, my brother.
Yeah.
You have any
Sleep in peace, man.
yeah, man, you can just play another
Sure.
Tony Lee.
Sure. I will do that.
We have another Tony Lee coming up.
You
people
keep saying
suggest.
Tony Lee.
Oh, God. Why?
Which one you wanted to hear?
Tony Wilson, anyone.
Okay. All right, here we go.
I will wake you every morning with a kiss, and I will tell you what I know, like no one could love your soul. And when you think you've had it all, 'cause it's so good, that's just part of what you get for being good. And I will give you everything you ever need. Not promises and things like silly diamond rings. Well, even love won't know love is so beautiful. And that's just part of what you get for being good. Girl, I can tell you this is like a dream come true. So the least that I can do is give it back to you. And even love won't know love is so beautiful. And that's just part of what you get for being good. 'Cause I will wake you every morning with a kiss, and I will tell you that I know no one could love your soul. And when you think you've had it all, 'cause it's so good, that's just part of what you get what you get, just part of what you get for being good.
Best.
The music of Tony Lee people, Tony Wilson.
That was actually
people.
recorded in California.
You serious?
Yeah, yeah. Just
California.
Just heard on the record.
Mm.
Well, we're not playing records, but I saw it's a video I was playing off of YouTube, and the image was a record, an actual vinyl, with a label that stated recorded in Hollywood, California. Yeah.
Yeah, the music of Tony Wilson. He was really was a boss, really
Yeah.
was really good.
You have a call coming in, Roland.
To you, sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Yeah,
Good
good
afternoon, Alex.
Hello, Merlin. How you doing?
Oh, God.
Like, yeah, true. Like you hear some nice music and it's here. Oh, good. I had a call in.
Sorry about that. I can't hold on the radio by somebody.
Okay.
I will be forever young, Alex. I hit in 77.
Yeah. You always sound youthful, Merlin.
Right.
You have the
and I
right
will
formula.
listen. Play it again for me now.
All right, we're going to play it again for you. That's
We played
We're
again.
going to play it again for you. That's
Thanks. I think the radio annoying me. Next time I'll do it.
all right, thank you, Merlin. Thanks a lot for that.
Thanks a lot for calling, Miss Merlin. Now, born on the 6th of October 1947, and he died on the 24th of April 2026.
Right. Which would have been the anniversary of his death.
89, I
A few
think.
days ago.
Yeah,
3 days ago. Yeah.
I think he died at the age of 89 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, we just want to say rest in peace. And one of his co-writing partners
Yeah.
was a man by the name of Errol Brown.
Errol Brown.
Errol Brown, a very good singer too. He had a very popular song he sang, and you never know it would have been him.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure you're right.
Very good. And some of these other singers too from around that time, I hope that you remember. You remember you had people like Robin Imam Shaw, a nice tune too, a song too.
Yes.
Remember the name Robin Imam Shaw?
Yeah, of course.
He had a nice song. Well, he mentioned Nadi Lafon. Well, even Sparrow, no. Even though Sparrow is known as a calypso there. Remember Sparrow had two nice slow tunes, you know.
I know
Rose.
his voice is amazing.
I just call it. I call him by name of Rose. I'm not sure that the name of the show. Remember you that tune?
It's possible.
Rose, girl, I love you bad. Girl, I love you bad.
I have to say I do
The
not know
sweetest
every
thing I
single
ever
Sparrow song,
Oh,
but
Lord.
I'm not doubting you.
Oh,
I ain't
Lord.
doubting you, okay?
Yeah, another really nice tune. And then he has one also something about only a fool fall in love.
Yeah.
Beautiful tune, beautiful
Yeah,
tune.
beautiful voice.
Beautiful voice, beautiful tune. Later on, you had people like Francis Escarg. I think he used to sing with Fireflight.
Yeah, I believe so.
Francis Ajala. Later on.
Ajala, boy.
We're seeing what has become of these kind of music. I mean, now you only hear, and I have nothing against soca and that kind of thing because I don't
Well, music has evolved, Roland. We'll still have classics that we can remember, but you can't replicate them.
Yeah, well, not actually trying to replicate. I would have said it that sometimes the style could change, how they call it. But the softer side of things, this other kind of music.
Yeah.
The slow version of the music. And the beautiful voices.
Yeah, boy. And real instruments.
You're correct. And real instruments too as well. Because if you even had bands like Kalyan. Remember Kalyan had a nice tune or two? All these great singers in band. I mean, when Rudder sang Lauren explain a version.
Yeah, boy. Whoosh.
Well, it's-
I play that on sometimes on Sundays when I'm on Sunday mornings. That
yeah, because you were the program like that too. as well.
yeah.
Yeah, nice tune and nice music.
No, that cover of Explainers Lorraine by David Rudder was
It
that was excellent.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I remember when that tune had just come out. I used to play that every day. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah, the David Rudder version.
Mm-hmm.
It was really one of my favorites. And then later on, you had people who took up the baton, so to speak.
Yeah.
Later on, I think Natalie York was the person, right?
Natalie York is a phenomenal singer.
Very, very, very good singer. Because I think she and GB, had written a tune for her. Greggy Ballantyne.
Well,
They know like what become of him?
I do not
Gregory
know.
Ballantyne.
I do not know, but I know Natalie.
At one time, in the 80s, the 90s, he
Natalie
was
passed
all
through the
over
studio
the...
recently. I chatted with Natalie
Uh-huh.
just the other day. Yeah. Well, it would have been a few months ago, but she was in studio. Yeah, with us.
Oh, she was in studio here. So she's still around.
Yeah.
Because she has a beautiful voice. too,
Yeah,
as
she
well.
does, and she has actually. She was mentioning to me, well, to us, because I think it was Karen as well, and Natalie was saying that she had done backup singing, backup vocals
Yeah,
for
because she
a
used to
number
do...
of bands, and I was like, wow, okay, I didn't realize you did so much.
She used to do backup.
You know,
backup
yeah.
vocal for other
Yeah.
people. And not forgetting the legendary Carol Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
About Carol Anderson.
Yeah. No, Carol
God, she had
Addison.
a yeah.
Yeah. I was
She had a
born to
beautiful
shine.
voice,
Yeah.
voice,
Oh, that is another timeless classic, man. You calling some big names there, man.
Trini had some real
Yeah, you're right.
voice singers.
You're right.
Very I'm not forgetting this other person.
I'm sure there's so many more.
Yeah, there's this other person, man. She was around the time with Carol Anderson too.
Who might that be?
God. It slips me now.
Well, I
But
know
she had a-
definitely Carol Addison.
She was very popular too. She could really sing too. Around that same time.
Shucks, that could be anyone.
Yeah, probably I don't know. Probably somebody hopefully
come
will
back to
call
you.
and tell us.
Yeah.
But she was up there too. I'm not forgetting too, Charmin Ford.
Why
You remember
does-
Charmin Ford?
I don't. The name sounds familiar, but I don't
Charmin
know.
Ford was a big singer in
Well,
Charlotte, I
I'd
believe.
call a song or something. I don't know any Sharon Ford.
Type of Charmin Ford, for believe you
Okay,
want.
Charmaine Ford
Mhm.
or Sharon Ford? Charmaine.
Charmin Ford, if I remember good.
All right.
Yeah, Charmin Ford was a popular singer back in the 70s into the 80s. I don't know what have become of her.
From Trinidad.
Yeah, from Trinidad and Tobago. Charmin Ford.
Oh, okay. There are different Charmaine Fords here.
Mm-hmm.
I typed it in. Okay, I'm seeing a Charmaine Ford comes up here. Jazz and Wine 2023. Looks like a live recording from a live performance. Right, Michael Bootman, Touch with
Right.
featuring Charmaine Ford.
Good.
Okay. What you won't do for love. Okay.
You want to play it? By the chance?
Yeah, I can do that actually. It's kind of lengthy though, but I'll just play some of it.
I just play a verse and chorus.
And there's a song from her called Heroes as well. I wonder if it's the same Charmaine Ford.
Play the one for Michael Bootman.
Okay, let's go.
I guess you wondered where I've been. I searched to find a love.
That was refreshing. That was refreshing. Michael Boothman with Charmaine Ford.
Good musicians, good musicians.
Yeah,
Musicians of yesteryear, man.
that was real
When
good.
music was music.
Yep.
You know,
I'm sure we put a nice groove into many people's
Of course,
Monday
man.
afternoon
a lot
vibes.
of music that they haven't heard in quite a while.
Yeah, boy.
You know, because as I said, for some reason, radio people, we don't really hear them playing that kind of music.
Not
So,
so much anymore. You might hear something.
but
in
it be
a
good
party,
music is good music.
but it depends on the party. Because back in time, they might throw it in, but they might speed up the pitch, but mix it with something else, you know. But yeah, still remains classics.
That reminds me the days of jukebox.
Oh, jukeboxes.
Because I grew up right next to a hotel and bar. You know.
Okay.
So these are tunes that, you know.
Oh, you
from
would be
a
hearing
little
that right
boy.
through?
Yeah, you hear that. I must know somebody have a tobacco, you know. Where is somebody have a tobacco?
Yeah.
They put in 25 cents after 25 cents
Yeah.
ever so often. So you hear the same tune over and over and
Yeah, that
over.
must have been painful.
But then on top of that, when you look at things, you know, you had less domestic violence, or at least not to the extent that you're seeing it these days, to the point where man killing women
I know.
ever so often and that kind of thing. You know, see? Because what? Sometimes you have a little problem, you just go in a little bar and you're throwing a little shilling in a jukebox.
Not shilling.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you just listen to one of these same tunes. And I mean, these tunes, they used to be about life, you know what I mean? Sometimes you look for the appropriate tune
Correct.
and you just play it. You know, you sip a little whatever you like, you know, whatever kind of wine you like and that
Yeah.
kind of thing, and you're just taking the music, man.
Yeah, that sounds very specific, Roland.
Well, I mean, we all have been, been through that, huh?
Yes, yes,
And I'm sure the listeners, whatever, I'm sure they have been through that. They know what they're talking about.
Of course.
Of course, man. I mean, we all have life, huh? So that's just how things used to go. So for those people who are now joining us, if you're wondering, we just paying homage to the man Tony Wilson, who was passed. So we just playing his music and like music from that same era. It's,
Correct.
yeah, man. Good music, man. Good music. Where's the other man?
What else I have? Okay.
Old Man Rivers.
Old Man River, boy.
Yeah.
That's someone like Wildfire, boy.
Yeah, yes, sir.
All right.
That was the good partners and the very good partners. The last time when I saw Tony Wilson, as I told you just now, he came down here to back them up, to support them.
Yeah.
He didn't sing, but at the National Library, he was there supporting them. That was 2003.
Yeah. Yep, I got Old Man River right here.
All right, people, Old Man Rivers Field.
Let me go away from the Mississippi. Let me go away from the rich man's bars. Show me that stream called the River Jordan. That's the old stream that I long to cross.
Old Man River, that old man river, he don't do nothing. He must say something. He just keeps rolling. He keeps on rolling along. He don't plant potatoes. He don't plant cotton. But them who plant them, Lord, they're soon forgotten. But old man river, he just keeps rolling along.
and me. We sweat and strain, bodies so aching, and rocked with pain to that box with that beat,
yeah.
we get a little drunk.
And you land in jail. I get weary. I'm sick of trying.
I'm tired of living, I'm scared of dying. But old man river, he just keeps rolling on.
Old Man River.
Right on.
So yes, folks, we're just about to end the program. We have come to the end of the program. So for those of you who are now joining us, just remember that we are just paying homage to the iconic figure, international superstar, we could say, or Tony Wilson. And for those of you who don't know, he has passed. And we're just saying R.I.P. and S.R.I.P. musically speaking. So we'll end the program with one of his tunes again. And until tomorrow, you do have a beautiful afternoon.
Thank you very much, Roland.
I believe in miracles. Where you from? You sexy thing, you. I believe in miracles. Since you came along, you sexy thing. I needed you so badly. How did you know I'd give my heart gladly? Yesterday, I was one of the lonely people. Now you're lying close to me, making love to me. I believe in miracles. Where you from? You sexy thing, you. I believe in miracles. Since you came along, you sexy thing. Where did you come from, angel? How did you know I'd be the one? Did you know you're everything I prayed for? Did you know every night and day for? Every day, needing love and satisfaction. Now you're lying next to me, giving it to me. I believe in miracles. Where you from? You sexy thing, you. I believe in miracles. Since you came along, you sexy thing. Ah, kiss me, you sexy thing. Touch me, baby, you sexy thing. I love the way you touch me, darling, you sexy thing. Oh, sexy, you sexy thing. Yesterday, I was one of the lonely people. Now you're lying close to me, giving it to me. I believe in miracles. Where you from? You sexy thing, you. I believe in miracles. Since you came along, you sexy thing. Oh, touch me. Kiss me, darling. I love the way you hold me, baby. It's ecstasy. It's ecstasy. Kiss me, baby. I love the way you kiss me, darling. It's ecstasy. Love the way you hold me. Keep on loving me, darling. Keep on loving me, baby.
Women are a quiet strength the world leans on, the hands that holds everything together, and the heart that keeps on giving, even when they're tired. And it's time for us to celebrate that. I'm Yashamani, your host of Majestic Makeover, the series which uplifts and transforms the lives of everyday women who've carried so much for so long. In this season, we're looking for women like these, women who have endured, women who survive, women who keep on going, no matter what. A woman who's lost a loved one and finds the strength to go on. A survivor of crime who refused to be broken. A woman over 70 who gives to her family and the community every single day. A survivor of serious illness who continues to live with hope and courage. A physically challenged woman living fully with dignity and determination. These are the stories we want to honor. Do you know her? Nominate her. Let's celebrate her. Send us 2 brief paragraphs which briefly states who she is, your relationship to her, and why she deserves this journey. As well, send us your contact information. Send it to majesticmakeovertt@gmail.com. Because remember, every woman needs to feel majestic. Majestic Makeover Season 3, right here on TTT.